The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2019 series called Make Rovers Great Again. And we are deep into the season already. I played 7 games in the Old Premier League. And I'll bring you up to speed at what you'd missed. In fact, you've only just missed the one game. That was the Carabao Cup up against Middlesbrough, which we played an absolute young sort of fringe 11, including this youngster, 16-year-old Sunit Milic, who's one of our academy players. Tipped to go at least 4 stars. I thought I'd chuck him in the deep end. And we won that game 1-0. The one and only goal of the game was assisted by Maitland-Niles to Vargas, and he headed it in the back of the net. So job done, into the hat to the next round, and I think, has the draw been made? It has not been made, so you'll catch that probably live with me in a second. But in this video, we're going to take on Arsenal in the Premier League, and then Dortmund in the old Champions League, boys and girls. So we are, boys, up against the Gunners, who start the season in pretty good shape, in second spot in the league, 19 points on the board. We are in 4th, and a win for us could close in on second spot, but our main aim is really leapfrogging Man United to get into 3rd spot. We played each other 21 times in all competitions. They've won 9, we've won 7, and we've drawn 5 between us. Now we are going to play on the back burner here with this formation. Just give me a minute while to rejig to see if this is my best 11, because I know Garcia is in. He's finally returned after his long injury that's ruled him out thus far. So give me 1 second. Okay, folks, here we go with the starting 11. Just a couple of changes there. Right, I come to as in the sticks. White, Gassett, Shalve, Palomino, Flinchett, Everaldo, Stepanovic, Trincao, Lee Kangin, and Rollhauser up top. I just want to see. I'm actually going to throw Miranda in there instead of Shalve. I think their bond is better. We're up against Toto and Co. at the Gunners. Okay, quick look at Arsenal's starting 11. Toto is in there. The heart of defence, obviously, we know him very well. Josh Timon at the left back. Gilbert up top. Mason Mount is one of the transfers that they brought in this season. And they were sniffing around our Stepanovic, but hopefully he can give him a footballing lesson of his own. All right, let's see what we got. Obviously, expect a bit of a difficult ride here today. Flincher coming in with a sliding tackle. If we can get out of this without a loss, that would be fabulous. That was a good effort there. Trincao's corner. Piled it to the box, headed over the top. So a draw would be great. But Arsenal have yet to lose this season, so it's going to be tricky. Played from the back. Here come the Gunners. Cottrell. It's a player I've also admired for a long time. But those players will come at a premium. Van der Heide, Cottrell, Mount again, Van der Heide, Cottrell, Joubert, good clean strike, but just off the money. Raya was equal to it though, and was watching it go by. "25 minutes on the clock, still 0-0, and I'll take it. I'll take that right now. We edge close to the 45. I'm not going to say nothing right now. I'm just going to let's get in, half time, dust ourselves down, and do it all again. Look at the stats though. Getting out played creatively. but we have more of the ball. Okay, second half gets underway. They've made a change. Might go a bit more wide on us. But we're just going to try and absorb all this pressure and maybe nick it at the def. I'm going to check and get a creative at them. See if they're listening. I might chuck on Lozano as well for a little cameo. Double change. Just to freshen up the legs. Problems. Trincao back to defend. Miranda. Long ball. Toto under pressure from his old boys. Espinoza. And here come the Gunners. Joubert. Oh. Oh. Living on the edge. Get rid of it, boys. Get rid of it. Gasic. Just looking at the Gasic rating. Where's Toto? Toto is off. Last stretch. Just see this out, boys. See this out. Go on, Everaldo. Go on, Everaldo. There's a chance. Oh, there isn't a chance. We've not had a highlight whatsoever. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, for crying out loud. Nicked at the death. Right at the last stinking second. Unbelievable. Oh, crikey. Go on. Is there time? I don't think there's time. Yeah, that was a bit of an upsetting blow to lose that right at the death. And that was our first defeat of the season as well. Hopefully it's not going to cost us or knock the confidence too much, because we next up go again in the Champions League though. And that defeat has put Arsenal sitting pretty at the top of the pops. We are still in fourth with 15 points on the board. Played a game more than Chelsea, so we could see ourselves drop down a bit even further. Okay, now let's get a look at the old fourth round of the Carabao Cup. See, we are the holders. That's a big one. Look at that. Chelsea, Man United, Burnley. We've got Arsenal, Villa, Blackburn are. Ooh, out of these, I'd take Oxford. I'll take Oxford. Tottenham, bollocks. So yeah, that's not the greatest, but little double header up here. And Burnley against Arsenal is also a bit fruity as well. Okay, folks, here we go with the second game of this video. Hopefully a little bit more positive by Rovers. We're up against Dortmund at Ewood Park. We start the game in second spot in the old Champions League group, behind Dortmund, after they opened up in pretty impressive style, winning their first game. What was it? It was quite a spanking. 5-0 winners over Salzburg. But that was over in Dortmund. Hopefully we can get the better of them over at Ewood Park. And we're going to start a bit more positively anyway, with Angus going between Patucha, Gasic, Ayala, Nesbitt, Everaldo, Stepanovic, White, Kangin, Trincao, Rohrhauser. Garcia is on the bench, and we're hoping to have him back pretty soon. Everaldo's been pretty decent in the meantime. Stepanovic is wanted by Bayern. That would be interesting to see if that pans out. Let's go for it. I just want to see what our options are on the bench. Quick look at the Arsenal 11. I just have a noisy neighbour across the street. I can hear it from here. Yeah, it looks like Dortmund are playing very, very conservative, playing like, what is it, 9 men behind the ball here. Leaving Thales Enrique up top. Yeah, hopefully we can. I can't even see this guy. There is his name. I can't see. It's so tucked behind this guy. Don't know his name. But anyway, let's go for it. Alrighty then, let's go for it, boys and girls. Up against Dortmund. If we could get a win here, that could set a bit of precedence for us within this group. Nesbitt got the nod ahead of Palomino today. Trincao floats the ball in. Ayala, Everaldo, stalling. Yeah, I might chuck Garcia on for a cameo the last 15-20 minutes to get his first taste of football for the season. He was blighted with an injury pretty much at the end of last season, all through pre-season. So, Trincao whips across in, gets another corner out of it. Fires the ball deep. No joy. Petrucci picks up the loose ball. Everaldo. Stepanovic. Trincao. Oh, it's a shot. Keeper stretched. Pushes that. Fingertips it away for another corner. And Trincao will hover over this bad boy. And he punks it in there and no one's on it. 5 shots already. 3 on target for Rovers. No goals. Possession is also in our favour. Or it was. .30 minutes in. I'd like to see a goal, guys. I'd like to really... I think they would as well. I think they would like to see a goal. Petrucci. Everaldo. Petrucci gets it back. Back to Everaldo. The Brazilians linking up. Nesbitt on the right-hand side. Gets another go at it. Trincao bumbles the ball in. And that's his 5th of the season. And that is your goal, folks. That's yours and my goal. Dedicated to you right there. Lovely. Lovely build-up between the two Brazilians, Petrucci and Everaldo. As we creep into the 45-minute mark, that is it. Trincao's goal is the difference between the two sides. Okay, folks, here we go. Second half. Rovers kicking us off this time. And here come Dortmund. Broken up. Kangan's in there doing some defensive duties. Vegas. Oh, Everaldo breaks. Hoops it down the middle, but no real... Oh, he eventually get it back. Kangan over the top for Rollhauser. Oh, his shot is blocked and it's cleared. It was a nervy bit of play there. Even their main man up top has been brought off through injury. Thales Enrique has been replaced by Delgado. What do I do? Do I do anything? I'm going to bring on Garcia. Stepanovic. Over to Petrucci on the left-hand side. Mazy run. Kangan's shots. He's yet to really show his true exploits. But here comes Trincao with another corner. Fires it in. Rollhauser's effort's not that bad. But it's down to the keeper's ground and he picks it up nicely. 20 minutes to go. Let's take another different look at this. Stepanovic will come off. Garcia's coming on. Palomino for Nesbitt. And Luis Couré will lead the line. Don't think he's scored this season. Blocked. 15 minutes to go. Is there another stupid sting in the tail here for Rovers? Dortmund teasing us with the ball. And they come at us with Benitez. Over the top. Delgado strike is blocked. And Palomino is there to hoof it clear. It's nervy. It's not been a dominant performance. Well, it looks pretty dominant, the stats, but you know, we've not really peppered them with shots. Into the injury time now. Rovers look like they've got this, and it would put us top of the pops in our Champions League group. As we'll see out this last 20 seconds. Cleared by Ayala. Couré now on a little mazy run. Sets up Everaldo. Back to Petrucci. Are we going to keep this going? We are. Kangan's in there. But the keeper was out there and grabbed it. And that is your lot, folks. 1-0 winners at Ewood to continue 100% start in the Champions League. Okay, folks. And after Salzburg's game against Milan, this is what the table looks like. We are still top of the pops. Dortmund are in second. Milan and Salzburg just a point. Looks like they're going to be scrapping out for the wooden spoon. Over in the Premier League, we are in fifth now. Cut adrift a little bit from the chasing the top two, so we need to get our act together in that. Also, just a reminder, we did get to Tottenham in the old Carabao Cup. We're not going to be too focused on that for the main things. In the next episode, we're going to... what are we going to be back here for? Oof. What a selection box we've got for you. Yeah, well, we're going to leapfrog the Villa game. I'll do that off camera. Then we'll come back for the Liverpool-Salzburg doubleheader. And then we'll probably do back-to-back here. We'll do these 4 games on a stretch. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, we've got plenty of football to look forward to. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you do, smash the subscribe. Back here, same time, same place tomorrow for some more FM19.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.